There you go, look. Getting done. You're missing out on stuff.
Okay, so first of all, first point of order
Yes.
is what we're going to call this. Is it
Yeah, I think you should name it because I'm not going to come up with anything serious.
the Michael and Spencer show, the Jones Lau show, the Lau Jones show? Quite like the Lau Jones
Lau
show.
Jones sounds kind of good, yeah.
Lone show. The Jowl show. No, do not break the third wall.
I have to break the third wall,
No.
that's all I do.
No, stop it now.
Look, I'll break it again. Like that, I'm good at it.
So the premise for this
Yes.
is that we're going to talk about photography, but just as a general discussion, I think there's so many sort of YouTube videos saying this is how to do this and this is how not to do this and this is the correct way of doing this. I think there's plenty of that. I don't think we need to really add to that.
No, I don't think we should because whatever you say on how to do something, somebody's got a very strong opinion about it and will
Fair
just
enough.
troll you to death.
Well, this is it, isn't it? It's part of the whole photography thing. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's going to want to do it in their own way, which is great. But there are definite right and wrongs in photography.
Okay, tell me about those right and wrongs.
I'll tell you about the wrongs. Spot colour, wrong.
Spot colour, but do you not feel that that's
Wrong.
something everybody has to go through?
No,
They do.
I've done one picture spot colour.
Yeah,
ever.
but how long have you been a professional?
A long time. But
Yeah.
I've done one.
How about us amateurs that come to photography? We want to try everything. We have to do HDR. We have to.
Yeah,
do
but
spot
I mean,
colour.
even when I was an amateur or a student, whatever, I didn't do it.
When you started, spot colour wasn't even invented.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah,
a big. It was a big box with a cloth over your head with bellows on the front.
True. That's where it started. I can prove this. My mum has got a black and white portrait of herself in. I have to be very careful now. I believe it would be in the 50s, maybe the very early 60s. It's a black and white print, and her lips have been painted red,
Yeah.
spot colour.
So spot colour was
But
popular
my
in
mum's
those days.
beautiful, so that's fine.
I'm not an advocate of spot colour, but I'm not embarrassed that in the past I have done spot colour.
Yeah,
In the beginning,
we won't mention HDR, will we?
well, no, I'm not embarrassed about that. I'm very proud of my HDRs. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's not something I do anymore, but I think it's a rite of passage.
I have noticed though that HDR has really dropped off.
It has. It's a fad. It's a fad, but there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
And in certain circumstances,
Straight face.
black and white HDRs can still work.
Okay.
Me.
What else? what don't you like about photography? It's like Room 101.
There's nothing I don't like about photography.
Really?
Really, nothing.
Okay. No, about what you see out there. Not photography. Photography is wonderful. Photography is beautiful.
Pictures of knobs.
Okay, but that isn't strictly what we're about. Is in terms of
It's not what I'm about.
you're talking about social media where people are just sticking pictures of knobs on.
No, I'm
Internet.
talking about pictures of knobs with angel wings put on the dude's back.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, I guess this is a point that's been circulating my brain recently. Okay, so it's okay for any female model to say on Purple Port, other sites are available, to sort of say I'm a model, I do nude, and they're not necessarily all of them the most model-like people, right? Let's put it that way, and that's okay. Although some are better than others, but as soon as a guy who's maybe definitely not model-like decides that he wants to do nudes, that's not okay. Is that because there's a male bias in photography?
Of course, there's a male bias in photography. There's a male bias in everything on this planet.
Fair enough, but why are you saying, okay, you don't want to see knobs?
Because I don't like knobs.
Fair enough. Exactly. Right. Fair enough.
I don't particularly want to see
But-
pictures of flange either, really. But
Okay, fine.
not on social media.
Yeah, but we're talking about photography side. I'm not talking about social media now. I'm talking about what amateur photographers or even some pros are on these like Purple Port, Model Mayhem, Mad Cow, all these websites. I mean, I know and you know Purple Port the best at all
Yes.
these things, right? And we see these images of guys who I don't know why. It's quite hard to figure out exactly why they're doing it. And then we'll mention no names, but we have seen quite a lot of these guys. Normally sort of middle-aged or older, in the nude and the adult bracket, put themselves in, and just showing pictures of themselves.
With knob out.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to... Are they serious? Or are they actually...
I honestly do not get it.
Fair enough. But when a lady does it, we kind of say, okay, right, and then move swiftly on.
Not if they're unattractive, which is what the guys are.
But that's what I'm saying. But there are a fair proportion of these older ladies on there who we wouldn't shoot them. Okay, I'm sure some people would, but we don't have the same reaction to them, though, do we? I don't think.
No.
It's just one of those things where you kind of maybe raise your eyebrows and move on.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, at the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me that much because it's not something I spend time thinking about.
Fair enough.
It's just when you do come across it, it's extremely amusing.
Okay.
As I have, I mean, Exhibit A. I'm not going to show this to camera. I'm just going to show it to you.
Okay.
And then we can see your reaction. I'm pretty sure it's one I've sent to you before. Keep talking, keep the
I was
flow.
going to say, you're not just typing on that and then showing me a picture. You've got your image library.
Yeah. No, I was searching for something else to send to somebody the other day, and I came across images that I'd sent to you as examples of
The suspense is killing me.
complete awfulness.
Okay.
Keep talking, mate.
Right. No, see, I can't get over this bit. I need to see this image.
Well, it's not necessarily going to be a knob.
I'm not saying it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Okay, this is an image that was on one of these sites,
Okay.
and somebody's actually gone to the trouble of doing some post-production work on
Show
this.
me.
And
Get ready for the expression. Oh my word.
why?
Moving swiftly on.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Okay. We can't show this to the audience, so therefore we
No,
have
we
to
can't.
move swiftly on.
But you know,
Okay.
that's what if I have any little bugbears, some stuff like that would be one of them.
Fine. Thank you.
It's just piss poor, really.
Yeah, but like I said to you before, everybody's at a different level. That's why I do what I do with the academy.
No, that's not. No, because the person who took that can take photographs. Technically, there's no level about it.
Okay. Yeah, but okay.
That's not
Fine.
technical content.
No.
That's artistic content.
Yeah, fair enough. But you can also be a beginner in your artistic content. If you look at my student work, okay, it wasn't like that, but it wasn't great. The beginning of my student life, well, my photography life, if you like, wasn't fantastic.
I mean, I can't tell the boys and girls at home what's on it, but there's an onion involved.
It's not that bad, folks, but it is bad. Right. Fair enough, but then either they're having a bit of a laugh or their artistic
I
eyes
know.
are a bit skewed.
I looked at the rest of their work. They're not having a laugh. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. But each to their own. Each to their own. Everybody thought that Van Gogh was nuts.
That will never go for auction in a couple of 100 years' time. For
Maybe
several
not,
million.
but that's what they said about Van Gogh.
Yeah.
They didn't. Yeah.
No, I can't see it.
No, but that's what they kept saying about Van Gogh. That's the guy who cuts his ear off. He's a bit crazy. His paintings are a bit crazy. They're not going to be worth much.
I think he should. I think he should.
In the purple
I
pot
think he
of the
should cut
day-
his hands off so he can't touch a camera again.
I think we should move on.